In a peaceful forest, filled with tall trees and colorful flowers, lived a young turtle named Timo. He was small, slow, and quiet, but inside his heart lived a very big dream. Timo wanted to build a strong and beautiful shell home. Not the biggest or the fanciest, but one built with great care and patience. Every morning, as the sun peeked through the leaves, Timo woke up early. He carefully carried tiny pebbles, smooth leaves, and bits of clay to his shell. Each piece was added slowly and thoughtfully. But staying focused on his dream was not easy for Timo. Near the pond, parrots chatted loudly all day long. They gossiped about everything, from a frog who slipped to an angry owl. Timo often stopped his work just to listen to their tempting voices. Nearby, the rabbits hopped around proudly. They would boast about finishing their burrows quickly. "Why are you still working, Timo? You're so slow," they would tease. Timo looked at them and sighed, thinking he wasn't good enough. Then came the squirrels, full of energy and always ready to play. "Come play tag," they would call. "Let's chase butterflies. Work can wait." Timo loved playing, so he ran off again and again. By sunset, Timo was exhausted, but his shell home had barely changed. That night, he sat by the pond, staring at his tired reflection. His heart felt heavy with disappointment. Just then, an old tortoise slowly walked beside him. His shell was cracked but strong, showing many years of effort. "Why do you look so sad, little one?" the tortoise asked kindly. Timo shared everything: how he listened to gossip, compared himself to others, and kept getting distracted. The wise tortoise nodded gently, understanding his struggle. "My child," he said, "everyone moves at a different pace. When you give your attention to gossip, comparisons, and distractions, your dreams lose their space to grow. If you want to build something meaningful, you must give it your full attention." Timo thought about this all night long. The next morning, Timo made a promise to himself. When the parrots gossiped, he smiled but kept working. When the rabbits showed off, he reminded himself, "I am building my own dream." When the squirrels invited him to play, he said, "After I finish my work." It wasn't easy. Sometimes he felt tempted, and sometimes he felt lonely. But each day, his shell home grew stronger. Weeks passed. His shell became smooth, sturdy, and beautiful. It protected him from rain, wind, and cold nights. One day, the forest animals gathered around Timo. "Wow," said the rabbits. "It's amazing," chirped the parrots. "How did you do it?" asked the squirrels. Timo smiled proudly. "I stayed busy. I stayed disciplined. I stayed focused," he said. "I stopped worrying about others and locked in on my growth." The animals learned an important lesson that day, and Timo, he rested peacefully in his shell, knowing that patience, focus, and hard work had helped his dream come true. When you stay focused on your own growth and ignore distractions, you can build something truly special.